Good morning. So I woke up this morning and it's absolutely gorgeous out. So I thought I'd come down to my local river and make some breakfast. And I wanted to test out some of my new camping gear that I plan to use a lot this summer because I really want to go to some little remote islands and do some like few day to a week long camping trips. And I wanted to make sure this is going to work for what I had planned. So a little while ago, BLUETTI sent me this portable power bank here. And then just recently, they sent me this solar panel that I can charge this wherever I go, so I don't need to plug this into my house outlet or my car or anything. I can take this setup with me and I'll have unlimited power as long as the sun's out. But one thing I really wanted to do is I wanted to try and cook with it. So typically, that's not something that you're going to be able to do because it's going to drain your power bank extremely quick. Because for the most part, I was going to use this to charge my batteries for my GoPro and all that kind of stuff. But I recently just got a small burner. So this thing is up to 600 watts, and I finally found a small burner that's only 500 watts, and it'll be perfect for a little frying pan and to cook up some breakfast. So my plan for the summer is I can go to wherever and bring this set up, and normally I would like to cook over a fire because that just makes food taste better, I think. But because of where I live, we have these forest fires that are pretty bad sometimes. And so several months out of the summer, a lot of the time, we just can't have campfires. And then if I go to these small islands and stuff, bringing enough propane to last a week might be an issue. So if I can have something that can continuously recharge it as a backup plan, that's going to be absolutely awesome. So we're going to see if it works today. It should work. I don't see why not. And I'm not going to lie, solar panel, it's not going to charge this immediately within an hour. This is going to take a lot of the day to charge this thing. Because solar is a bit slower than just plugging into your house outlet, but this should work totally fine for what I've planned. And again, this is kind of going to be my backup cooking scenario. The main purpose of this is still going to be to charge my GoPro batteries, my drone and stuff like that. But this is going to be kind of a backup plan if we have the forest fire season. So let's get down to it and let's cook some breakfast. So cut up some cheese, have a couple eggs. It's gonna be pretty basic, I'm not gonna lie. But let's see if this all turns out here. Well, we got some smoke, so hopefully this cooks up pretty quick. I'm curious to know how long I can actually cook with this power bank before it gets depleted, because heating elements do take a lot of power. So this is a good test ride before I go out and depend on this for some dinner. Well, it does appear to be cooking, so that's a really good sign. Let's add some cheese. I'll take a zoom in here. So we started at 80, so this is taking us down pretty fast. We've used about 20% so far. And the eggs look like they're almost done, so I think this project's gonna work pretty well. Like so trying to have something that can sufficiently cook food and not drain your battery extremely fast will be difficult, but I think this is gonna work absolutely perfect. And I know eggs don't take very long to cook, so it's kind of one of the reasons I wanted to start this. But this is proof of concept that this will work. The solar panel, this thing will be recharging all throughout the day. So I'm not too worried about ever running out of battery, but this is a awesome test run to see if this will work here. And just like that, we have eggs cooked entirely with solar panel. That's pretty cool. That's something I've never done before. And I'm really excited to get out and use this in the summer and just literally be cooking with nothing but solar. It's like remote off-grid camping. I guess that's kind of what camping is most of the time anyway. But yeah, with using nothing but the sun, we just cook some scrambled eggs and some cheese. Pretty awesome. Yeah, tastes the same as eggs. It's the same as you're gonna have like cooking at home. It's not gonna be any different, but it's kind of cool. Out of the river, making a nice hot breakfast. But yeah, I'm really excited. I can't wait to cook up some seafood on a remote island beach somewhere. It's gonna be a good summer. I can't wait, guys. So just finished up breakfast. Gonna clean up and gonna fly the drone around, get some kind of cool images of the river and stuff. It's always nice around here. Gorgeous sunny day, so might get some cool videos. But in the meantime, we're just gonna let this thing charge. Went down to 54%. I think I started at 81. So it's like 25% of the battery to cook eggs. It's not great, but like I said, these really aren't super meant for cooking, and cooking stuff takes a lot of batteries, takes a lot of energy in general to heat up anything. So I kind of expected that. But in the meantime, when I'm flying the drone around, we're just gonna see how long it takes this thing to charge. Beautiful sunny day, so I'm gonna put a bit of a timer on, and while I fly the drone around, we'll just check out in a bit. It's been about 30 minutes, and if you can see here, it's pretty bright, but that says 67%. As I said, we started about 81%, dropped it down to 54, and it's back up to 67, and that's in 30 minutes. So, like I was talking about, this is going to be super passive. While I'm out all day, it's just going to be charging. So I kind of have the concept in mind that I'm going to cook breakfast on it, go out for most of the day. When I get back, it'll be fully charged for dinner. I could probably even use it for lunch if I wanted. Started at 80%, got down to 54, so 26%. We're back up to 67 in about half an hour. So that's what, 13% up in 30 minutes. So that's almost exactly 26%. It is 26%. So in 1 hour, I can get that charged back to exactly where I had it. That's gonna be ideal, honestly. So 1 hour, one meal. I know it's just eggs, and that does only take a couple minutes to cook. So even let's say double that, let's say like 50% to cook a meal. That's 2 meals a day without even having to recharge it. But this is gonna be constantly recharged in the background, especially in the summer. The sun's always out. Even if there's some clouds in the air, it'll still be charging, maybe a bit slower, but it should be ideal for what I plan to use it for this summer. I'm really excited for that. I'm glad this worked out. I was a little concerned that that burner was going to take far too much energy, but like I said, even if we double it, 50%, I could cook most things. I know it's a small pan, so I'm not going to be cooking any huge feasts with that, but it should still work ideally for what I want. But yeah, hey, thanks for watching, guys. Stay tuned for some future summer adventures with this setup. All right, take care.